Welcome to the Diary of the Pan-African Preacher. There is a Swahili proverb that says unity is strength, division is weakness. Pan-Africanism cannot depend solely on the African Union for its success. While the AU remains an important institution for continental integration, diplomacy, and development, the realization of Pan-Africanism requires the active participation of Africans and the global African diaspora across all spheres of life. Pan African unity must become an operational reality, not merely a political aspiration. At its core, Pan Africanism is founded on a simple but profound principle: the peoples of Africa and the global African diaspora must unite to secure prosperity, dignity, security, and progress for all. This vision cannot be achieved through governments alone. It must be embraced by citizens and embedded within the institutions that shape everyday life. Education is central to this mission. Pan African values should be taught at primary, secondary, and tertiary levels so that young people understand the shared histories, cultures, achievements, and aspirations of African peoples worldwide. Universities, research centers, and intellectual networks should advance scholarship that strengthens ties between the continent and its diaspora. The labor movement, professional associations, and business communities also have a critical role. They can operationalize Pan Africanism through skills exchange, investment, innovation, and cross border partnerships. A truly integrated Africa requires cooperation among workers, entrepreneurs, scientists, engineers, healthcare professionals, educators, and cultural practitioners. Equally important are civic and community organizations. Political parties, women's organizations, youth movements, elders associations, religious institutions, linguistic communities, and cultural bodies must become vehicles for Pan African consciousness and action. These organizations can translate Pan African ideals into practical programs that improve lives and strengthen solidarity. The digital and AI revolution must also be mobilized as a tool of Pan Africanism, connecting Africans and the diaspora through knowledge sharing, education, innovation, cultural preservation, economic collaboration, and collective problem solving across borders. At national, regional, and international levels, governments, civil society organizations, and diaspora institutions should work together to create networks and facilitate trade, education, cultural exchange, technological advancement, and social development. The African diaspora represents a vast reservoir of knowledge, talent, resources, and influence that must be fully integrated into the Pan African project. Communication is essential. Pan Africanism must not remain confined to conferences, policy documents, or political speeches. It should be promoted in schools, workplaces, places of worship, community centers, media platforms, and cultural forums. The African Union remains vital, but Pan Africanism is ultimately a people's movement. Its success depends on the collective efforts of Africans and people of African descent everywhere. Only when every sector of society embraces and operationalizes Pan Africanism can the vision of a united, prosperous, and globally influential African people become a lasting reality. Ashe.